society, we don't tend to know how to look after our mental health like we do our physical health. It's not as easy as putting a plaster on a wound. You often can't see the problem, and those living with it often find it quite difficult to talk through how they're feeling. A common fear amongst many people is that they wouldn't know what to say if someone approached them who was having a mental health crisis. I'm here to tell you that saying something is always better than saying nothing at all, and you don't need to navigate this conversation on your own. Imagine this: someone you know or work with is having a panic attack. Or maybe they're experiencing extremely low mood consistently, not able to get out of bed. Or maybe they're experiencing severe anxiety. What would you do? What would you say? How would you support them? And that is where mental health first aid comes in. Mental health first aid is a training course that teaches you how to identify, understand, and support a person who's experiencing a mental health issue. We do not teach you to be therapists, but we give you an in-depth understanding of mental health and the factors that affect well-being. We give you the information so that you can spot the triggers and the signs of a mental health crisis, and then step in to support, reassure, and signpost someone towards professional help. If you've done a physical first aid course before, think of this as the mental health equivalent. During a physical first aid course, you would learn the acronym Doctors ABC. That would help you to navigate a physical health crisis. We have exactly the same thing in this mental health first aid course. We give you an acronym, our action plan, that you can use to guide you through any mental health crisis, give you step-by-step guidance as you navigate through. By the end of this course, you will be a qualified mental health first aider, and you will have the knowledge to support yourself or someone else through the journey of recovery to good mental health and well-being. In terms of time commitment, before COVID came a-knocking, this course only used to be delivered as a 2-day face-to-face course. However, since then, MHFA England have adapted this course to fit the online world as well. Therefore, now we can teach and deliver this course face-to-face or online. In terms of the online course, this is now split between 4 live sessions. So you get a comfortable blend of live sessions, also self-directed learning activities in between. Your instructor will be there for the whole length of the course to support you in all your questions around mental health. Now, the actual cost of the course can vary depending on your trainer and where they're located, but MHFA England value this course as £300 per delegate. With this, you obviously become a mental health first aider with a fancy certificate, and you also get a really chunky manual that you can refer back to whenever you need to in the future. You also get a really helpful workbook filled with activities that you can work through to support your own well-being. And on top of that, you get this fancy little reference card. And this is really valuable, loaded with information about your action plan, so you can keep this with you in case of a crisis. It is a fantastic course and a really worthy investment. Everyone leaves the course with so much value, both for their professional life as well as their personal life. Have a look at some reviews we've had on our Trustpilot for this course and see what you think. That's some lovely feedback, isn't it? If you're interested to know more, pop over to our website, www.ciendo.co.uk. Here you can read all about it and also book yourself onto our next available course. If you've got any more questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below, or you can contact me direct through my website. Stay safe and take care.